Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. Today is Tuesday, August 21st, and I'm going to do a video on a card reading on Don McGahn. We know that he is the White House counsel, that he has talked to Mueller for over 30 hours. That's a lot. He was Donald Trump's counsel during the 2016 campaign. I looked up a few things about him, and he's really a go-getter. He helped defeat the Never Trump movement, and he actually won several litigations for the Trump campaign. So after the election, because you know that's the kind of guy you want on your team, he was named White House counsel. He also recommended to Trump to nominate Neil Gorsuch and replace Scalia. Also, Trump told McGahn to instruct Jeff Sessions not to recuse himself for the overseeing Russian probe, but of course we know Jeff Sessions did recuse himself. He'd already evidently talked to his attorneys and decided to do that. By the time he asked, he'd already made his mind up. So Trump got screwed on that one. We know that, and he's been crying about it ever since, right? We're still hearing him crying about it. And then Trump asked McGahn to instruct the Justice Department to dismiss Mueller, to get rid of him. And McGahn said, no bueno, no good. I'm not doing that. No way. So he does have some integrity. He's a good guy. He isn't going to do things that's, you know, going to cause a lot of problems for himself in the future. So now Trump, we know Trump did allow his staff, McGahn and all them, to be questioned, all his employees and everything. He could have stopped them from talking to him. He could have claimed attorney-client privilege, but I think they were trying to shield Trump by letting all the employees go talk and acting like we don't have anything to hide. Let all the employees speak so they won't have to have Trump testify, you know, because I'm pretty sure the attorneys are worried that Trump will perjure himself, right? Of course, because he can't speak without telling a lie, you know. He just tells lies for absolutely no reason, and he can tell you a lie and then turn around and tell you another lie and another lie, and then he'll say he never said it, you know. I don't know. So if you had a client like that, you wouldn't want him talking to anybody either, right? Let's see, there was a fun fact on there. McGahn is a rock and roll guy. He plays a guitar. He had a band, and up until, I guess, the campaign in 2016, he was playing in a rock band. That's why he's got the long hair and he's all cool and everything. He's a guitarist. That's pretty cool, huh? So he's smart, and he knows how to play guitar, you know. And his specialty is finding loopholes in the law. So that is the kind of guy you want on your team, right? So anyway, that's just a few facts about him that I looked up, and I thought I'd share with you guys about him. So let's get on with the reading. I have all my cards laid out. I don't shuffle on camera because it wastes time and it's annoying. The sound's annoying to me. It's nerve-wracking, so I don't do it. But I have them all laid out. I already shuffled them and everything. And just let me know if you like this video. Click on the like. And if you would like to be notified of the next one coming out, hit the little bell. And please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. Alrighty then, let's see. The first card that I got for McGahn is the Queen of Swords. This was in a past position. So in the past, he made sound judgments. He's a very intellectual person, of course. In his position, he'd need to be. But he makes his decisions without emotion. You know, he works with truth and facts, and he really doesn't bring a lot of emotion into his judgments. So he doesn't he's the kind of person that wouldn't really understand the impact of his words. He could say something to you like, why are you eating that donut? You're fat, or, you know, something along that lines, or hey, dude, you ought to buy a new suit. You know, he would say things like that he wouldn't understand that it could hurt somebody's feelings, because he would just be telling the truth and being honest, and he wouldn't mean to hurt your feelings, but he would. That's kind of the guy that he is. So he's just straightforward and says whatever, you know. All right, so the next card that I got here is the Nine of Cups. Okay, this is a really good card for him. He's achieved his dreams. He's in a place. This is present position. So he is happy with what he did. He's happy of how he spoke with Mueller. He's in his dream job. He's doing his the work that he's always dreamed to do, and all his hard work has paid off. You know, he's really happy, and he's cool about what he did. You know, he hasn't done anything wrong, and he's straightforward, and he's reaping all the benefits now. And he's not going to let somebody like Trump, you know, throw him off and screw up his life. No, this is a good card, and he's happy and good, and he's never going to let Trump screw up his life. That's not going to happen. Not going to happen. And so I got a clarification card for that. I took one, and I got the Judgment card. And I don't think this means, I mean, it could mean that we're judging him, or maybe somebody's judging him for, you know, maybe talking to Mueller, or, you know, we don't know what he said, but he's telling the truth. Or this could be that he is judging himself, and, you know, what he's doing. Maybe this is what it was, you know, that he was really judging himself and who he's representing and what he's doing in the Trump, you know, White House. So this is a Judgment card. This is just, I think he's just reevaluating things, and his reassessing his situation there at the White House. You know, he's happy, but hey, he's got to make sure he's doing things right. Okay. So, or he could just be feeling, like I said, very judged by everyone. But he's a guy with integrity, so hopefully it won't take long for him to be on the straight path and, you know, be happy again. So the next card that I pulled for him was the Ten of Wands, and this guy has a huge burden, huge responsibility. He's really feeling it. This is in the near future. He's probably already starting to feel that already. So he's got this big burden on his back that maybe he's one of the people that are helping taking down Trump, you know, and maybe he's feeling that weighing on him. And he's really had a lot of great success in his life, and I think when you have great success, it's kind of difficult to maintain it all the time, you know, just to stay in that mode. But he can't solve all Donald Trump's problems, and he feels very burdened by it. This White House has been a really big burden for him. So he's gathering up things and doing his best to handle them. That's how I see this. So, and I took a clarification card on this one too. And this is a good card for him. This is the King of Wands, and this would just mean to me that McGahn is up to the challenge. This is a leader. This king is a leader. He overcomes things, overcomes all the challenges and everything, and he loves solving problems, and he has a very strong ego, so that's good. So I think he's going to be okay, you know, even though he's carrying this heavy burden, he's going to be okay. He's a strong guy, and he's a stand-up guy, and he's going to come out of this okay. He's going to come out of this looking good. So that's my reading for him. I think this guy, even though, you know, he's an attorney, and you know what they say about attorneys, but he seems like he's really a stand-up guy. He's a good guy, you know, even though he might be a Republican, but he's still a good guy. I'm just kidding. I know Republican people, I love them. There's lots of them in my life. So even though we have different views on things, it doesn't mean we don't love them, right? Anyway, that's my reading for Don McGahn, and I hope that he helps take down Trump real quick. I hope all the hours that he spent with Mueller pays off in spades. So, this will be resolved quickly. I am really ready for somebody different in the office, somebody we can look up to that will unite the country, that will bring us all together, and we can stop all this bickering and backbiting and fighting. I understand that Trump is talking about fake news. It's not really fake news. It's just 24/7 Donald Trump news. And that's all, like CNN, that's all they report on. They don't report on anything else. I like CNN and I watch it, but they completely just are on Trump's case 24/7. That's it. And there's lots of things going on in the world. Check out some other channels. Lots of things are happening in this world besides Trump. We shouldn't focus so much on him. We should just send the White House some love, so that I think if we all send him some love, that we'll get this over with even more quickly, that this situation will be over even more quickly. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening to my videos. I appreciate it. Thank you for your messages that you leave, even though some aren't too nice. But don't leave me ugly messages, please. I only like nice ones. But I appreciate you all. And some of you even are saying this card would mean this or that. That's fine. If that's your interpretation, cool, that's fine. I respect that. That's fine with me, Everybody's different. Everybody interprets things different. So we all have different perceptions and we respect them all. So thanks, guys. I appreciate you listening to my videos, and do something kind for somebody today. Give them a big hug and let them know you love them, okay? Thank you, guys. Bye-bye now. See you later.